Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryda back with another classic. Thanks for tuning in today. All my first-time viewers, welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video and let's get to it. All right, YouTube, first things first, before we hit this road, I always like to start my day off with a quick little pre-trip. Even if it's a quick walk around the truck and the trailer or container, it saves a lot of time and it will save you from a breakdown. Some breakdowns, it's nothing we can do. Things happen, but the majority of the breakdowns that I've been experiencing in my career could have probably been prevented if I would have did a proper pre-trip. So keep that in mind. Always do a proper pre-trip. Check the tires and make sure everything looks good on the tires. Make sure we don't have no leaks, the wires, no cuts, all the good stuff in the pre-trip, guys. You guys should know by now how to do a pre-trip. Me, personally, I just walk around real quick. I always like to start on the left side of the truck and walk around to the right side and go all the way around. I always check the truck, guys. You have to constantly check your truck. If you see a leak, hear funny noises, get out the truck and check. But you don't have to get out the truck and check if you do it before, And there's been times where I'll forget to do a pre-trip or I'm in a rush to get the load delivered and I get under the hood, I'm leaking antifreeze and there's no cap on there. And unfortunately, that's my fault, because if I would have did a pre-trip before, I would have realized that the cap was missing and I could have got it fixed right then and there, and that would have saved me time. And who wants to be on the freeway or the side of the road waiting for hours for the tow truck to come get you, or roadside assistance, and nowadays it takes so long. All right, now it's time to hit the road. We're about to be stuck in a little bit of traffic. We're about to bobtail down to Compton, pick up our container and hit these ports. Usually from Riverside, it takes me about 2 hours to get to Compton. Let's hit this road.
I ain't been home in a few days. I've been out here grinding, trying to make ways and get it out the mud so the bills paid. In the streets every day so you feel played. Why you mad? Cause a nigga in the streets. I'm trying to get this money for you and me. Pit red bottoms all on your feet, and that's how it is when you fucking with me. Baby, I ain't got no time for no damn games. Wash your feet down with champagne, kiss you softly while you scream my name. Every time I go deep, you feeling major pain. I'm grinding, trying to get home to you.
What up, YouTube? I'm back. We just got to the yard. Now we gotta look for our container to take to these ports. Let me tell y'all, it was so much damn traffic. Took us like 2 hours to get here. So we're looking for either a pink container or a white one. Okay, it might be pink. Here we go. Boom! I know it was pink, because if it starts with ONEU, it's either pink or white. So let's hook up to our container. We're good to go. Make sure the chassis pins is locked. Put my gloves on. Man, they don't want to come on. I always wear gloves. A lot of drivers be raw dogging. I be seeing guys at the fuel aisle with no gloves, hooking up to containers, no gloves. These raw dogging. It's crazy. Go to the restroom, walk out, don't wash your hands. That's crazy, y'all. Quick little walk around always. Damn. We going out and it's getting skinnier and skinnier. That's crazy. All right, let's hop in this truck and get to these ports. All right, y'all, so we hooked to our container. We out of here. It's kind of cold tonight. It's supposed to be raining for the next 7 days. I don't know what we're gonna do Southern California, but stay safe out there. Right now, we just going to PCT terminal. Gotta drop off this container and pick the other one up. This container's giving me issues. Let's go see what's wrong, y'all. Container don't want to move for some reason. Well, I see what the problem is. Players mess up too, y'all. Let's go. Y'all see that? Your boy wasn't about to go nowhere. There we go. I had the glad hands switched. It happens sometimes. It's all good, but now we about to get out of here. Got to check out with security. Then hit these ports. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. It's cold as hell. It's about to start raining tomorrow, and it's gonna be raining for a while. But luckily for me, I'm going on vacation next week. Going to New Orleans to kick it. I'll get some footage for y'all. So it's gonna be a good time for me. I'm gonna take me a little break. I try to go on vacation at least 5 times a year, even if it's to Vegas or something short to San Diego, Palm Springs. I always try to go on vacation and get the hell out of Cali. What's up, player? Empty. What's up, bro? Taking a long time. All right, bro. We work so hard, y'all. We gotta take vacations, you know, every couple months to unwind, have a good time, you know. I got a lot of vacations coming up though. The end of November, going to New Orleans. December, going to Cancun, going to Bali in April, going to Bali, you know, with a group of people. Is gonna be off the chain. But don't worry, I'm gonna have all the footage for y'all. I'm gonna vlog all the trips so you guys can see how I'm living. Trying to motivate y'all to get this money in trucking, travel, and live your life to the fullest. That's why I be staying in the gym every day, because when I travel, I want to look good. I can't be on the beach with no shirt off, looking crazy. That's out. We don't do that, y'all. We gotta look good. The older we get, the more we gotta take care of ourselves. You know, you don't want to have money and not be able to enjoy it because you're not taking care of your body. You know, take care of yourself, truckers. See you at the ports. All right, y'all. Here goes the drama for tonight. Here goes the drama, y'all. Look at this crap. This is wild. We moved a little bit, y'all. Alright, y'all, so we inside this thing. It's crazy at PCT today, y'all. Alright, y'all, so we inside this thing. It's crazy at PCT today, y'all. I don't understand what took us so long to get up in here, but we up in here, so that's all that matters, y'all. So we gotta swap out these containers in and out. Had a little drama on the way in here. Hopefully we can get out before lunch, but if not, it's all good. It's part of the game. So let's go to our spot so they can grab this empty, then we go to our loaded spot. Real easy process when you're dropping off a empty container in the ports. Always listen to the horn. Once you hear the horn, stop. They grab the container, and we go to our next spot, y'all. That was it right there. All right, y'all, so they got us in this weird location. My container's up there. So as soon as he pulls it down, it's the same as them taking my empty. Listen for the horn, they drop it. We out, lock the chassis pins, hit the freeway. Super easy process here tonight. Just like that, we good to go. Wasn't that bad here tonight, y'all. But most of the ports I've been going to, It takes a little bit of time to get inside the ports, but once you're inside the ports, it's real smooth in and out. How the hell do I get out of here? Real smooth. Just like when I go to Merck and stuff like that, I promise you guys, it might take an hour or two to get in. Then you're in there, once you're inside, less than 15 minutes out, but it's part of the game with these ports. You never know if you're gonna get an easy situation in and out, or you might have to wait to get in. And once you're inside, you might have to wait some more, but it's part of the game, A lot of people don't like the ports because it's a lot of waiting, but I guess for me, I'm used to the ports. I've been doing it off and on for a little over 12 years. So to me, this shit is super easy. Once you learn all the ports, then you will never have a problem here. The only problem I experience at the ports is if I have to wait every now and then, or you come to the ports, you inside, the computer systems are down, or your spot is blocked off, or just real crazy at the ports. The workers are going through their things, having meetings. Then the drivers are just up here waiting and stuff. But I don't really trip because in my company, as a company driver, I get paid by the move. If I bobtail somewhere, I get paid. If I grab a chassis, I get paid. If I pick up a load, drop off a container, for whatever I do, I always get paid. When I'm at the ports, we get paid on top of our move. So right now I get paid for dropping off the container and picking this container up and dropping it off back in Riverside. So if I had to be here 5-10 hours waiting to drop off my empty container and grab the loaded container, I still would have made a lot of money because I would have got paid for wait time on top of the regular pay. Always, if you guys are getting paid by the move or the load and you want to work the ports, always find a company that pays wait time. All the hourly guys, y'all don't have to worry about that. You're getting paid $28 to $38 an hour and you're at the ports all day. You have a 14-hour day and your company pays overtime and double time, and hey, that's a win-win situation for you. But guys like me, I just want to get inside the ports and out, y'all. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so that was a real quick delivery and pickup, so you finna hit this freeway, get to the yard. If you guys got anything for this video, do me a huge favor, give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you guys need videos on next. All my subscribers out there, if you guys need any advice about trucking, always hit me up on Instagram. Make sure you follow me there too, and email me, comment if you need any help. I got you. Let's get it.